Hi, Jim Ziegler, the Alpha Dog. Have you ever had a customer that was unrealistic about how much they would take for their trade-in? Well, all of them. That's a fact. I've got a couple of tips on how to handle the trade-in part of structuring the deal. First of all, the words you say are your toolbox. And when you say negative things that evoke negative emotions in the customer, there are certain words that set them off. And we're going to try to use alternative words that are more customer friendly and evoke positive emotions. So I'm going to say to the customer, Mr. Customer, our professional buyer has taken a look at the car that you are selling us as part of this deal. And based on current market conditions, what we bought and sold similar cars for lately, what cars like yours are being bought and sold for in the market, we're willing to buy your car as part of this deal for somewhere between $16,500 and $17,200. Now, wait a minute. I just gave them a choice of two figures. Well, I want to tell you right now, the real figure is $17,200. But I threw out a lower figure. I'm going to let them win. Mr. Customer, our professional buyer, I didn't say my used car manager. I didn't say the wholesalers have looked at it. We're sending it to the auction based on auction reports and based on V-Auto. No, I said, Mr. Customer, our professional buyer has taken a look at the car you are selling to us as part of this deal. The car you are selling us. I want the consumer to realize we're not just trading it in. There's no law that says we have to take your car. Mr. Customer, we're buying your car as a courtesy to help you buy our car. You know, we know you can't buy our car till you dispose of your trade-in, the car you're selling us. So, Mr. Customer, our professional buyer has taken a look at the car that you are selling us as part of this deal. A car you are selling us as part of this deal. And based on cars we bought and sold recently and cars that are bought and sold in the marketplace, current market value, we're willing to buy your car somewhere between $16,500 and $17,200. And the consumer jumps up and says, I'm not taking $16,500 for my car. You know, sir, I'm pretty sure I can get you the $17,200. All of a sudden, I've let them win. They might not have won as much as they were anticipating, but they won. I'm pretty sure I can get you the $17,200. And the customer says, well, I'm not taking $17,200. Uh-oh. Mr. Customer, let's walk out and take another look at that car together. Let's walk around it together so that I can have a better idea when I explain it to my management. I walk back out to their trade-in with them. Do not say anything negative about their trade-in. Let them say negative things about their trade-in. You just ask questions. Mr. Customer, 15,000 miles a year is pretty much average. Would you read me the odometer on your car? How many miles does it have on it? Mr. Customer, we know that 12 to 15,000 miles a year is average driving. How many miles does your car have on it? Would you read that to me? Let the customer read the mileage on their odometer to you. Take control, let them tell you. Mr. Customer, do you have the title to this car? Oh, great. It's not a salvage title. It's not a salvage title. Do you have the title to this car? Not a salvage title. Great. Mr. Customer, did you buy this car brand new or did you buy it previously enjoyed? Well, yes. Was it a used car when you bought it or was it brand new? Fantastic. Mr. Customer, during the time you've owned this vehicle, has it had any major mechanical repairs? Any engine work, transmission work, any major parts replaced? Okay. Well, I had a transmission rebuilt. Don't you know that customer just deducted $500-600 off what they were thinking about that trade? The minute they mentioned to you that the transmission was rebuilt, if that was the case. So asking questions will devalue the car in the customer's mind without having a confrontation. But you've got to know the right questions. Mr. Customer, has this car ever had any major mechanical repairs? Mr. Customer, heaven forbid, has this car ever had any collision damage? Has it ever been in an accident? Has it ever had any body work? Show me where that was. How much was that repair? Do you recall? Once again, I'm asking questions. Show me the body damage. Where was it repaired? Mr. Customer, I see a trailer hitch. Has this truck been used in towing? Mr. Customer, you've got all the maintenance records, I'm sure. Our car? Oh, yes, sir. The car we're selling you? Yes, it is pre-owned. Maintenance records? No, sir, we don't have the maintenance records, but what we do have, it's certified, been totally reconditioned by us, and it bears a warranty. Does my car have maintenance records? No, sir, we don't have those. What we do have is this car has been totally reconditioned. It's certified, if that's the case, and it bears a warranty. A lot of positive things. And I know you're not going to put a warranty on the one you're selling us. Do you have the maintenance records, sir? You see where I'm heading with that. Sir, I know you're not going to put a warranty on the one you're selling us. Do you have the maintenance records? Once again, does this car have a warranty currently in force? Mr. Customer, do you have any remaining miles on the manufacturer warranty? And I know it's a late model. Do you have any miles left on the manufacturer warranty, or do you have an extended service agreement? I like to ask them that question to find out if they bought a service contract on their previous car, and I'm certainly going to tell the finance department. Mr. Customer, did you purchase an extended service agreement on this vehicle? Now here's a killer of a question. Mr. Customer, when you bought this car, did you buy the environmental protection package, the paint protector, the undercoat protector, the fabric protector, and the rust proofing? Did you buy all the environmental package? I know my management pays a lot higher dollar for cars that have an environmental package. It certainly makes the car more valuable. Once again, I've set up the sale of the environmental package that's coming. So asking questions is extremely important. Mr. Customer, if you had to rate this car 1 through 10, 1 through 20, 10 being the highest, 20 being the highest, 1 through 10, if you had to rate this car 1 through 10, what number would you put on it? Now, believe me, most people are going to say a 7, so in other words, sir, this car is 70% of what you paid for it. Sir, if you had to put a number 1 through 10 on this car, what number would you put on it? Well, I'd put a 7. Okay, sir, so you're saying this car is basically worth about 70% of what you paid for it. Okay, so anyway, what we're looking at here is questions we ask the customer during the trade-in part of structuring the deal. Mr. Customer, Mrs. Customer, our professional buyer has looked at the car you are selling to us as part of this deal. And based on cars we bought and sold recently, cars that are being bought and sold in the marketplace, fair market value, we're willing to buy your car right now as part of this deal somewhere between $16,500 and $17,200. Oh, I understand, sir. I'm pretty sure I can get you the $17,200. Just another tip from the Alpha Dog.